My name is Santiago Arcila. I received the NEWH Icon Scholarship in 2011. I was born and raised in Colombia. My parents had a very successful construction company. Things got a little bit rocky politically, and there was a lot of instability. The construction industry suffered. We lost everything that we had and had to try and rebuild.
My name is Rachel. I received the NEWH scholarship in 2016. In 2006, I went to Afghanistan to work for a health nonprofit. Suicide bombings were common occurrences. I think to sort of quell my fears, I would escape to this 5-star hotel in Kabul. In the back, they had a rose garden. It was a beautiful vantage point to look at the mountains. When I came back to the US, I thought about being able to create spaces like that and the power that they have to impact people's lives.
My name's Abhinoy, and I received the NEWH scholarship in 2015. My mom always got me drawing a lot, and so I gravitated towards architecture. Actually, I gotta pause. There's a huge chunk I left out.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, okay. As a kid, I was suspended 50 times and expelled from 3 schools. Like, you know, every week it was sort of like a game.
Gross insubordination, tendency to daydream in class. That was a good one.
It was really difficult for my mom, and I never realized that until now. It was always my art teachers that told me that I should be doing more. When I finally got interested, it was around my junior year, and I had been expelled for the final time, and I was ready to do something better.
I'm a full-time student, and I also have a full-time job. When I wake up, it's so early, it's still dark out. My company is on the East Coast, so we start with conference calls at 6:30 in the morning. And I'm sure I sound quite tired and kind of funny. It's challenging.
My parents took us to Canada to kind of get a better life. They had to start pretty much from scratch. My dad became a janitor in a school, and my mom was working as a demonstration lady in Costco.
It was a tough time, but I don't regret it, because I think that all those things made me a little bit more rebellious today. It made me question things, question authority, and I think as a designer, you need to do that. My mom uses my Facebook account on her little tablet at home, and every time I post art, she likes it. And so it seems like I like my own stuff since she's using my account. So I had to tell her, Mom, you know, you cannot click this button.
I've put myself on a pretty strict budget while I'm in school. I thought that I would have to take some time off to save up money to continue paying for classes that weren't covered by financial aid.
When I got into the art center, I realized I couldn't afford it. And so I dropped out after a week. But I told myself I was going to do whatever it took to get a scholarship to come back. So I spent the next 7 years, day and night, just working.
I was sitting in class. I see my phone ringing, picked it up, and they were like, you know, you've won the Icon scholarship, and like, I was like, blew my mind. I was like hopping up and down. I was trying not to swear, and I just kept saying, like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, are you? And then I just skipped home.
I wasn't planning on applying for it. My school suggested that I apply for it. And so I wrote the essay, and I was just really brutally honest about my life. And I was so surprised when I won, because I was like, you know, I'm a troublemaker. Like, you know, you believe in me?
I had decided that I was going to drop out of school, and the next morning I got a call from NEWH, and I learned that I received the scholarship, and it changed everything for me.
I'm now part of the local NEWH Vancouver chapter, and I got the chance to present a scholarship to Liana Chung. I feel like I was happier than she was. I knew what it meant, so it just was such a great experience.
During my time here at Art Center, I've realized that design can actually change people's lives. I started a student organization where basically we reach out to different local nonprofits, and I find out how can we as designers inspire youth, underprivileged youth, because they're going to be the future.
Proud of him, very proud of him.
NEWH has opened doors. Opportunities have happened and keep happening.
I'm living proof that it's important for people to support NEWH and scholarships like this.
Having that scholarship on my resume definitely helped me get my first job.
I'm getting to do what I love, and I'm following my passion, and I'm getting support to do that.
It helps boost people's self-confidence, and you won't believe how much that can drive a person to do more.
I want to say a huge thank you to NEWH.
Thank you, NEWH.
Thank you for being an unexpected part of my life.
I'm just gonna continue working and show you that you didn't make the wrong choice.
Thank you, NEWH.
Thank you so much.
This scholarship changed my life.
I was like, oh my word, there's no way.
My parents were so happy.
My parents were extremely proud.
Thank you so much, NEWH.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.